Welcome to the
A big
family
one.
zone. Get ready.
God damn it, really gonna get killed here? But hey, at least I gotta remember my PV is 16, level 16, or well, stage 16, whatever, the same shit. I gotta take that into account. And I think that around that was also my PV off stream. I'm pretty sure. I think that I reached around that level without continuing, probably. Possibly. There are some times that I can hit these bosses so fast. Some other times these little shits just get away with multiple loops. Kinda crazy. Okay, so I gotta remember this guy. I can't believe that this guy that is a stage 2 boss is harder than a lot of the bosses that come afterwards. This guy can pretty much insta-kill you if you take too long. The combination of slow bullets and fast bullets is a problem. I'm still not sure though. It feels like, okay, it feels like it only happens, like, basically, if those heads are gonna keep spinning around that boss as long as the boss is alive. But if you kill the boss, the heads are gonna approach you while spinning, and when that happens, it's pretty hard to dodge them, you know? It obviously depends on how they approach you. Sometimes they do leave space, like what happened there. If a lot of them are still alive, I don't think you will have too much space to dodge. You kinda want to get rid of the heads before you get rid of the boss. But I don't think that's something you can kinda decide very well, because you need to dodge bullets. It's not like you can choose exactly where you wanna go, you know? It's not particularly an easy task. You know, why don't you let me ride this guy the whole game, and that way we can just beat everything so easily, you know? Why do I need to be on my own with these dumbass KOMAINUs when I can just, you know, grab this guy and kill everything that crosses my path, you know? Or maybe he also doesn't like bullets. I mean, after all, the bonus stages don't have any bullets. We don't know if he's allergic to bullets or not. All I know is that my character is very allergic to bullets. He really doesn't like them. Understandable. Oh, yeah. Oh, also Blue, if you're still there, I got a question, because I don't remember. Did the Miku Picross game have mouse support? 'Cause I remember you mentioning something about it, and I can't remember if you say that it was fixed or if it wasn't fixed. That's what my mind is struggling to remember. Like, my mind remembers you talking about it. Doesn't go much further than that. Didn't support it at first, but now it does. Oh, I see. Thanks. That means that tomorrow I don't even need to grab my controller. I can just use the mouse and keyboard, or the mouse only. I don't know exactly how the game works. It will work in many ways. Let's go. I know. Yeah, I mean, after all, tomorrow is supposed to be Miku Day, because it's March 9th. March 9th is Miku Day, because it spells Miku. You read the numbers in Japanese. But obviously tomorrow that wouldn't be March 9th in my country, but that doesn't matter. I can use both days as an excuse. Both the day before and the day that is the day, you know. But I really wonder how I will respond to that game. Because it's been a while since I played an actual puzzle game, you know? Because the quote-unquote puzzle games that I played lately are pretty much things like Puyo Puyo, right? Have as much of puzzle as this game has of an FPS, right? Calling this game an FPS will be wrong just because it's not first-person view. Will be a TPS, I guess. I guess you can call this game a TPS technically. But yeah, that will be, I mean, sure. It has a third-person perspective and it is a shooter. But I think it will be more useful to just call this game a shoot 'em up. You know. Seems more productive and more understandable. But yeah, my point is that since it's been a while since I played a puzzle game like that it's actually puzzle, I wonder how I'm gonna respond to it, or if I'm gonna be pretty dumb. Because that's the thing, you know? Playing puzzle games or things similar to that, like solving arithmetical or like mathematical problems, really helps your brain to not get rusty. But in my case, it's been a while since I did that. I'm pretty sure the last puzzle game that I played was Opus Magnum, and that was like 3 years ago. I think that my brain might be a little bit rusty. That's what I want to see. How rusty is my brain? I don't know. We'll discover that tomorrow. Hopefully not too rusty. You never know. I heard that there is a lot of I Wanna Be the Guy fan games that are puzzles. But I don't think that doing that sort of combination is the best idea, because playing an I Wanna Be the Guy puzzle game will probably just make me want to play an actual platforming oriented I Wanna Be the Guy game, you know, instead of playing a puzzle one. I don't think it's that good of an idea to do something like that. But yeah, apparently there are a lot of those for some reason. Not sure why. They seem to be quite popular. Why the frame drops. I really have no idea why my internet yesterday and today is being so unstable at this day of the night. What the hell did I should say? At this time of the night. Yeah, this day of the night seems like a pretty cool expression. Shame that it doesn't make any sense. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm dropping some frames, and like I can see the OBS square constantly being like, I want to be yellow, I want to be orange, like always there in like giving fear, right? And I don't know why.
You're doing great.
Whatever. Fuck the square, fuck internet, and fuck OBS too. Actually, OBS doesn't have any blame on this, but still. Well, I'm assuming it doesn't. Though it's quite a coincidence that I updated OBS yesterday. But I will assume that it's not an OBS issue. So I should know better than update things. You should never update things unless you're having trouble. I wasn't having any troubles with the previous version of OBS. Yeah, rookie mistakes. I do enjoy when there are puzzles in I Wanna Be the Guy. I mean, no, but I'm talking not about games that have some small puzzles in a game that is mostly platforming oriented. I mean that they are I Wanna Be the Guy games that are nothing but puzzles, you know? Yeah, I know, if the current version works, I shouldn't upgrade. But I don't think that it's an OBS issue, because the problems are just very network-like, in the sense that they don't really follow a pattern. They happen because they feel like happening. It's just a coincidence that I updated yesterday. But yeah, I wouldn't blame OBS for that. You know? I think it will be a smart idea. What I do know is that regardless of how this run ends, this is gonna be the last run for today. So far I'm doing good, but you know that how this kind of games are. You can be doing good in 1 second and game over on the next second. So yeah, so far nothing is set in stone. The KOMAINUs receive a lot of damage there. And I receive a lot of damage there. That's fine, don't worry about it. Wait, what was this? Was this a boss? I completely forgot that this was a boss. A boss. A boss. Oh, that was a boss. I didn't remember that at all. I guess it is a boss. Doesn't seem like you could take it out. At least I tried to shoot that mothership and it didn't do anything. But that's something that is pretty common in this game. A lot of times it feels like your shots are not doing anything. But in reality, it's just that you are not shooting enough. Oh, isn't this the second to last boss, actually? Because after this comes the boss rush, doesn't it?
You're doing great.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Yeah, I thought there were 20 stages. Guess I misremember. But okay. That means that, well, I'm very close to doing it. But some of these bosses can be big assholes, so nothing is set in stone. I can still die one more time if I so needed it. Hopefully I don't need it, or if I need it, hopefully it's right at the very end when I have no worries. But we never know. Still on OBS 2.8. Well, the thing is that OBS got a lot, like, there are a lot of programs that definitely the updates are nothing out of the ordinary. But I think that, oh, I gotta be careful with this guy. This is the only boss that was able to kill me. I really gotta be careful with it. Both careful with the slow bullets that sometimes appear, and also careful with the final dash that the heads do. Have to be careful with both of those things. Notice that I cannot even shoot down anyone. Oh, don't hit me. Oof, nice. Right, that could have been worse. That was very close. I don't know how I didn't get hit. Though I guess aiming for the corners, especially the upper corner, seems to be a good idea all around against that boss. Shoot at. Oh yeah, I was out to ask, didn't I just fight this boss? But yeah, no, this is the clone. The clone with a different skin. Damn, Those bullets were a little bit scary because they came in very slow. Now the problem is the final boss, that it's technically a very easy boss, but I still have my doubts, because that final boss does some very fast movements that normally I dodge them without any issue, but there were some times that I didn't. And it's here. It's right here. Yeah, this Hayao. The problem with this guy are not the bullet. Well, this guy, sorry, I guess. The problem is not the bullets, but rather the contact damage. And their movement is extremely fast and super hard to predict. But if I'm not mistaken, you can very well die from contact damage here. Thankfully, I have an extra life, so assuming that I die, I can die twice. But yeah, this is not that easy of a boss. It's not hard compared to what it could be. I wouldn't call this easy. Also, the bullets are extremely fast. If at any point while they are shooting you dare to stop moving, you are dead. Like, the bullets of these guys are extremely fast. I don't even know if I'm dealing damage, but that's the thing. I just cannot stop moving. If I stop moving, I die. So, well, technically I can position myself well while they are retiring, but... It's still a boss fight where you cannot relax. Okay, one of them is down. Only need to bring the other one down. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Don't worry too much about it. We can do it. Just don't get too cocky. There is only one guy remaining and you have an extra life, but there is no need to get there. There you go. Got it! Damn, I can't believe I actually got it. The KOMAINU mode, that is, yes, obviously a lot easier than the base game, but damn, wasn't expecting to get it. KOMAINU has gone past the horizon, it's time for us to go too. And you get no bonus for remaining lives, not to mention that my PV that you see there use continues. So you can basically just credit feed the machine like there's no tomorrow, and it doesn't matter. Damn. Well, it thankfully was the top score. And unfortunately I got 2 frame drops throughout the run, but on the right side, one of the frame drops was during the bonus stage and the other one was pretty small, like right at the end of a stage. So it could be worse considering that internet has been working not very nicely, but hey, GG's for the KOMAINU barrier attack of Space Harrier.